guys, it's me Waffle. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are celebrating 400 subscribers by making cake pops. I've tried making cake pops before and it was a total fail. I used all the ingredients were wrong. So I'm trying again for our subscriber special. By the way, you'll notice that I put no eggs in here, and that's because I was trying to replace it with like a vinegar and baking soda mix. What? But it made it taste really bad. And I'm just using a regular box mix because I don't really mind what the cake is like. It's mainly the decoration I'm going for. I added a bunch of random sprinkles and I sort of regret that because then it made the cake color really weird. And then I just sprayed the pans and baked it following the box's instructions. I forgot what I was going to say. So I'm going to be turning these cake pops into my LPS characters. So I'm very excited to show you what they turned out. A little weird looking, but not too bad. So now I've taken the cake out of the pans and it's time to smush it all together. I did add frosting to it, but the cake was so moist and I have no idea why. So I barely had to add any frosting in it whatsoever. Then I melted some almond bark and I dipped sticks into it and then stuck it into the cake. It's very important that you use something like chocolate or candy melts because you don't want the stick coming off the cake when you dip it inside your chocolate. It is the next day and it's time to decorate these cake pops. I took some Tootsie Rolls and melted it down a bit to make it moldable. By the way, I put these cake down flat, so now they all have flat tops, which isn't really great for what I'm trying to do, but I tried my best. Then I took some more almond bark left over and it's time to melt it, and then I'm going to color it for the characters. So now that I have my chocolate, I'm going to start out by making Madison. I put a few drops of yellow to make a light blonde color. Then I poured it in a tall cup and dipped it in. By the way, I have really bad angles and not much footage just because this was super stressful because I had no idea what I was doing and it took a lot of concentration. Now I'm making Annalise, so I added a bit more yellow to make the color a bit darker, and then I dipped it in again. Melted more chocolate, and we have white. Now I added some orange, and I'm going to be making Autumn. If you don't know who Autumn is, she's my second mascot. I need to start using her more, though. I dipped it in the chocolate, and then here's what I got so far. Now I'm pouring some white in to make blue. Who is not blue, but whatever. I made quite a few white ones, because I had to make more because I had a lot of cake. Then I mixed some black in to the white to make a light gray color for Jake. It's so satisfying when it goes in all the way the first dip. Also, if you're gonna make cake pops, make sure you tap it on the glass like that because you don't want a lot of chocolate dripping from it. So this is a purple, but it looks kind of gray on camera. I tried making blue spots, and I added eyes, which kind of made it worse. And now I added a nose. And now that all the cake pops, well, at least right now, are all finished, it is time to grade each one and figure out which one turned out the best. All of these turned out very bad, but let's look at them all a little closer and see what I thought about how my first cake pops turned out. First, we have Annalise. She didn't turn out too bad. She's a bit lumpy on the back, and she looks super bare. Next, we have Jake. Pretty good too, still a little lumpy. And we got Autumn. The collars are a little off on her stripes. Madison is so simple, and Blue, she looks a little weird. But here is all of my cake pops. They turned out pretty bad, but I feel like for my first time making character cake pops, they weren't too bad. Looking back, I did notice that there was probably a way I could have given them ears, but I can't really go back and do that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for 400 subscribers. I mean so much that I finally hit this goal, and I'm so excited to hit 500. I can't speak. I'm so excited to hit 500 because that's going to be the halfway mark to 1,000. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys!